Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys all doing tonight? Doing all right? We're getting some food, getting some cheesecake in us, and that I'm very, very envious. We are the USC Improv Club, and we are here to do a show for you guys. Love is in the air, isn't it, Tim?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We do have a bunch of lovely performers here. I'll go down by the row one by one. We got Matt. We got Cass. We got Rachel. We got Lizzie, and she is our advertising director. Media manager, that's a thing. All right. We got Sommer. That's spelled with an O, by the way. She's pretty particular about that. We have Nick, our vice president. We've got Dylan. You guys can stand up. You're tall, but you're not that. Come on, say hi. Say hi. Yeah, Cool Kids Club. There you go. This is Kyle. He is our advertising chair. This is Ian, our treasurer, and this is Bryce.
Hi, Bryce.
Yeah.
And we are Parker.
And well, I'm Tim.
And we are going to be your hosts for this lovely evening of magic, food, and romance.
Ooh, romance.
Romance. Who knows, will Parker and Tim end up together by the end of the show?
Probably.
It's a mystery. So, those of you that are unfamiliar with improv as a comedy form, what we're going to be doing up here is completely made up. We have not prepared for this whatsoever at all. Nothing is scripted. Everything that you're about to see here is just popping right out of their heads and their rears. So the way that we do that is that we ask for suggestions from you, the audience. So if I were to need a suggestion like an occupation, you guys would start shouting things like, professor, something like that. If I were to ask for your least favorite color, you would start shouting things like
Orange.
Orange, I feel that.
What? Orange? Come on.
I'm not an orange guy. Worst fruit. So yeah. So we are going to go ahead and get things started, aren't we? With one of our favorite games. What game is that, Tim?
Well, let's check. That game would be rotating scenes. Now, I'm going to need Nick and Dylan, Rachel and Cass, and Kyle and Bryce.
Here they come.
Here we go. We're not very fast here in the improv club, so.
No, we don't hustle.
We have zero hustle.
We're not a hustle kind of group. So the way that this game works is that whoever is in the front of this group is going to be doing a scene for you guys. And then when we ding the bell and say rotate, you guys are going to rotate in that direction. And then when we ding the bell and say reverse, they're going to go right back. And whoever is in the front is going to be the scene that is going for you guys. So what we need from you are 3 words.
3 words? We need some suggestions. Let's go with a type of vehicle. What do you guys like to ride in? That's a great question.
Horse and buggy.
I like horse and buggy. All right. Dylan, Nick, you guys have horse and buggy.
Horse and buggy. Let's see. For Kyle and Bryce are fun-loving guys. So why don't you give us your favorite sport? Snowboarding. Snowboarding for you too. Ballet dancing is not a sport, I'm sorry.
It is definite physical activity.
That's fair.
All right, and last but certainly not least, we need one for Rachel and Cass. All right, let's see. Let's go with, what's a job that you would never want to do? Proctologist, I guess?
I heard proctologist and a lot of silence, so I guess we're going with
proctologist.
Proctologist. Rachel and Cass, your suggestion is proctologist. Do with that as you will. So once again, your words are
Horse and buggy.
Snowboarding. Proctologist.
fantastic. All right, guys, go ahead, take it away whenever you're ready.
All right, here's the saddle. I'm just get on nice and easy.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you, these pants do not stretch like that. I'm not going to be able to hoist myself on it. Maybe if I get like one of those springboards they use in gymnastics and just go for it, like something like that? Or is there a better system for this?
Dude, the mechanical bull's not that high. Just get on.
Look, I'm nervous!
Rotate.
Is this the office for the proctologist? Yeah. I was told I had an appointment here today.
So if you can just bend over.
The 5 o'clock's here. I got a bit of a situation here. I see this. Yeah, it wasn't too good. I kind of have impaled myself with a snowboard. How exactly? You know, clean through. I was just rolling down the hills, man, and I jumped, trying to do a nice flipperoo with skinny dip, and then it happened.
That's gotta be one absolute terrible trick you tried to do.
I mean, reverse.
Ow! Is that all you had to do?
Yeah, I just had to rub your back like this. Did the birth come out really good?
Yes.
Are you having some trouble with your speech?
Well, I came here to get help with this. And you didn't really help. You just...
Well, it takes 9 months for this sort of thing to...
Okay, so I'm wearing more appropriate pants, but I don't see why they had to be assless chaps.
It's part of the look, okay?
I mean, I guess I got that good cowboy look going. Oh, okay, I realized if there's a whole audience out there watching me ride this mechanical bull, if I bend over, that's going to be a different kind of show.
And we'll save that for next week. We just want you to do well on this bull. We've
Okay.
been practicing. I mean, for weeks, we had you right on top of me and I pretended to be a bull, and I think it worked.
I mean, yeah, but this feels a lot different because it doesn't have a head and is also not a human being.
Rotate.
I came here to just get my ass checked out. And you're telling me I'm pregnant?
all right, just turn around.
Can you tell by turning around?
Solid 10. I give you a solid 10 on here.
Rotate.
All right. That last case was a doozy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna take a vacation and just relax. Hopefully this trainer can do something for me.
All right, so you ready for your
Oh no!
No!
I don't want to be trained after what I saw you could do to yourself.
But here's the thing, I learned it off of the X Games, all right?
That does not help the situation.
I know, but Shaun White is my idol, dude.
I'm supposed to follow a snowboarding trainer.
I know, but
That impales himself.
I'm sorry that it happened. Here you go. I paid you well. Now you get to pay me well.
Okay,
All right?
what's first with this?
So first off, you gotta clip the board to your shoes.
All right.
All right?
Reverse.
I really don't know what you really want from me right now.
You're a proctologist.
Yes.
What you do? Probably.
I don't know what kind of proctologist you're going to.
You told me to come here to get everything checked out and not that checked out. You've checked out all of me so far, except for actually what the problem is.
I mean, who's the doctor here?
Reverse.
Yeah, please disinfect it. I'm really sorry what I did to the mechanical bull.
Why would you wear assless chaps if you've been having diarrhea?
And we'll never know the reason.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
All right. What's our next game, Parker?
Our next game is another one of our favorite games, and it requires Sommer to leave. All right. Please get out of here. Bye, everyone. Everyone wave goodbye to Sommer.
We're in winter. Goodbye.
So this game is called Party Game.
Yep.
And this game requires the participation of 3 individuals, and that's Matt, Dylan, and Ian. If the 3 of them would please come on up here. Now, Sommer is hosting a party. The catch is that she doesn't know who is coming to her party. We do, it's these 3 gentlemen. But what we need from you guys is different characters for each of them to become so that Sommer can guess them when she gets back.
All right, now let's start taking some suggestions. These can be basically anything. So let's go with your favorite children's cartoon character. Let's start with that.
Wiley Coyote. Oscar the Ground.
Wiley Coyote.
Wiley Coyote does sound
Wiley
good.
Coyote.
Yeah, he's only
You can make noises, you're fine. You got this, come on.
All right, Ian, you are Wiley Coyote. How about this? Why don't you guys give me some kind of occupation that you always wanted to be when you grew up?
I don't know if that's a job, but...
Well, let's go with it, a stormtrooper. What's something weird about this stormtrooper? Something off about them?
You have a good aim.
Dylan, you are a stormtrooper with impeccable aim.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, you are. All right. Lastly, for Matt. Oh, what should we do? Oh, let's do. This. Matt's obsessed with something. Now, what's Matt obsessed with?
Frank Sinatra.
I like Frank Sinatra. Matt, you are absolutely obsessed with Frank Sinatra. So once again, going down the line, Ian,
Wile E. Coyote.
Matt,
I'm obsessed with Frank Sinatra.
and
A
Dylan.
stormtrooper with good aim.
All right, please go off to the side, fellas. The party will begin shortly, but all together we all need to call for Sommer. So on 3, we're all going to shout, "Hey, Sommer!" 1, 2, 3. Hey, Sommer! We'll see if that works. If not, there's always Cheyenne. You're the real MVP, Cheyenne. So, Sommer is going to be guessing these people, guys, but she might need some help along the way. So, if Sommer is getting close to what the person is, we want you to give her a polite little golf clap. If she gets it right on the money, we want you guys to go absolutely crazy so that she knows what's going on. All right, Sommer, whenever you're ready.
Okay, I've got my club all set up. I've got, I don't like green eggs and ham. I've got the snacks, I've got green eggs, I've got ham. Hello? I'm sorry, what was that?
It's really hard to see this thing.
Awooga, awooga.
What you like? Hi.
Fly me to the moon.
Okay.
Show me something.
All right. Anybody green eggs and ham? What you doing over there? Are you creating something, Mr. Inventor Man?
Awooga.
Are you a train of some kind?
Listen, man, if you want to get rid of this varmint, I'm a pretty good crack shot. I mean, I think I can get rid of it real quick.
Okay, so you're a hunter of some kind?
Mostly hunting droids and stuff.
Okay, so you're like a space hunter? Are you Boba Fett?
We don't talk about
No?
it.
Okay. A bounty hunter? Is that space bounty hunter?
We'll let you talk to some other guests. If you change your mind.
Sir, yep, stop. Okay.
I don't want to get him down. There you go.
All right.
You know what I love, Donna? New York, New York.
Sinatra? Oh. Okay.
It's a lot more zany than this one furry creature I know.
So he has fur.
Me.
Oh, okay. You're the Roadrunner. No, the ostrich. Okay.
I can construct a simple trap for him. Just paint a little tunnel inside of a rock and get him.
Okay. So you grill. Crown. No, I'm.
He's a
Why don't we
real.
go back to you?
Yeah, he's a real wily fellow.
Oh, Coyote Wiley.
Get out of here.
I tell you what, Donna, I gotta get going.
All right, listen here. It doesn't seem like there's any of the droids I'm looking
No.
I'm getting real close. Yeah, I've got this white armor all over the place. I can't see on this helmet, so I gotta take it off so I can.
I can't.
Tim, do you hear thunder on the horizon?
That I do.
Seems like a...
Stormtroopers.
Hey, that's half of them.
Okay, so you're a stormtrooper.
We're all kind of notoriously bad at one thing, but I'm really good at it.
Hey, stupid stormtrooper! Hey!
First try.
Shooting people.
He's what at shooting people?
Good at shooting.
There you go. There you go.
Looks like someone here needs to catch up on their Star Wars lore.
I know all this.
All right. Our next game is our other favorite game, and that's Change It.
Oh, really? Change
it. We need Rachel, and we need Sommer to come right back up on stage and try and redeem herself.
Now, Change It is pretty simple. What we're going to do is they're going to be doing a scene, and in the middle of the scene, Parker or I is going to ding the bell. And they have to change the thing they just said.
Or did.
Yeah, any action or anything we want them to change, they change it, and we can do this as much as we want.
That's right. We like to watch them squirm up here.
Exactly.
So, what we need from you guys is a suggestion to start the scene. Sommer and Rachel really don't get out of the house very much. So what's some place that they could go and have some fun?
Library.
The library. That's a great place to go have
That's
some
an
fun
interesting choice.
on a Friday night. You two are in the library. Please start whenever you're ready.
Rachel, I found your favorite book. But
This is a library. I don't care. You don't have to be so loud about it.
Okay. I guess I'll go study by myself. I thought we were study buddies.
I do love the book Moby Dick. I do love the book Harry Potter. I do love this book Green Eggs and Ham.
That's my favorite book too.
Too large for that book. Well, it's a very good book. I'm glad you found it for me.
Sam I Am is my favorite character. Green Eggs and Ham are my favorite character.
Me too. Alright, we should better get back to studying for our anthropology class. We should get back to studying for dance class.
Okay, so this is, what about the word, right? That's the newest thing.
It says here in the dance book, to do the worm, you must flop.
Change the motion.
You must flop. You must flop. And this is how you do the worm.
Are there arms involved or is it just a flop? Like, do you go like that?
No, you must just go. No, obviously. The arm stays here. That's the worm, according to Dance Through the Ages.
Right, what's your favorite dance?
The salsa.
Okay.
The marimba. No, that's an instrument. The waltz. The waltz.
Okay, can you show me how to do the waltz?
Yes. That wasn't the waltz.
Here,
Touch each other. Whoa, this is my favorite dance.
Okay.
What's yours, Summer?
My favorite dance, I'm really partial to the floss.
No. Never again. Change it.
I like the tango. So, do you want me to show you the tango?
Sure.
Okay, so you go like this, and then you stop forward, and then the dippy Rachel. Ready?
I'm ready.
Ready? Go.
Wow.
1988.
Change the year.
In 1792.
He invaded Rome. He invaded the USA. He invaded Australia. He invaded space. In 1962, what law was passed by the U.S. Whoever makes laws?
No puppies. No cats. No ice cream. No shoelaces. No chocolate.
That's correct. We are so prepared for this test.
Should we do math instead, maybe?
Man, I don't want math. I'm really bad at it.
I can help you.
Okay.
2 plus 2.
Obviously.
Okay.
Give me something harder.
Okay. 5 times 12.
Wonderful. So for this next game, we are going to need a little bit more than just a normal suggestion, aren't we, Tim?
Exactly. We're playing Mannequins, and that requires some audience volunteers.
That's true. We were wondering if we could grab 2 of you from the audience to come up and give us a little bit of a hand with this next game.
Any volunteers?
We're going to start drafting people if we don't.
Well, I mean, he's been raising this guy.
Yes, sir, you.
All right, well, let's go with this guy too. He's been raising hand for a while.
Just take this. And you, sir, come on up. Come on up on this stage. What are your names, gentlemen?
Daniel.
We have Daniel, and we have Seth. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel and Seth are going to be helping Lizzie and Ian, if the 2 of them would come right on up. Now this game is called Mannequins because the catch is Lizzie and Ian are completely unable to move during this scene. They are going to strike a pose, and during the game, Seth and Daniel are going to have to move them around whenever they need it. If you need them to move forward, all you do is kick the back of their foot, and they will take a step forward.
Not key on anybody.
The only thing that they can move is their mouth and their eyes. So anything other than that, they are going to need some help. So we need a suggestion.
Exactly. So, let's do sir, you look like a man of culture. What's your favorite movie? Tombstone.
So we're doing a cowboy scene. That's what we're doing. All right, so strike your poses. All right, from this point on, you are completely unable to move without Seth and Daniel's help. You guys can switch around if you feel like you want to. But other than that, whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and take it away.
Hey, what? Oh, no. Uh-oh, immediately a duel. I thought we were the best of friends. Turns out this was a duel all along. Oh, no, we are not best of friends. Oh, man, whoa, hey, lucky for you. I'm wearing you missed really hard. Oh, no. This is, knocked out your hand. What are you going to do about that now, huh? I can't believe you've done this. You were my best man at my wedding. No.
I didn't like it.
Listen.
I didn't like the hat.
Either you're going to have to get your act together, or you're not going to get invited to the hoedown this weekend.
Oh, well.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
man, you don't like...
God, I wish I could get into my own tavern.
Uh-oh.
Not allowed.
It's the tavern man.
Man, I wish I could get up there. It's just kind of hard watching this from my basement back here.
If only someone would help him. Oh, there he goes.
The sun. Don't you run away. I'm coming. I got a bottle in my hand.
No.
Boom.
I was really thirsty.
You get over there. Listen. And I got my hands up.
Oh, man, joke's on you. I'm full contact fight.
But I'm still standing, so I'm all right.
Don't Don't worry, in 3 days your heart will explode. It was...
How dare you!
You were also
Insult me like this!
You were also taught Kung Fu, Lizzie?
How dare you!
You're very loud!
I'm just trying to protect my ear! And all I can do is sit here and weep in the corner.
Truly, these were dangerous words.
I'm so sorry!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh! High five!
This is my ear!
Oh, no.
You're not good at that!
I've never been good at them since the incident.
Give another round of applause for Seth and Daniel, guys. Woo! Very well done. Great job, guys.
All right, our next game is World's Worst.
World's worst. I mean, all of our performers.
Absolutely. Let's see if we can cram them all up here. All right. So, as we're getting this all situated, I'll explain the game. How this game works is that we're going to take some suggestions from you guys, like what's the most evil occupation you can think of, and these guys are going to make jokes about that. Like they'll give an example of what the world's worst lawyer is or something like that. So, and at the end of it, we'll rate each team. You guys clap. You guys can clap for the better one.
That's right. This is a competition.
Yes, there are points.
A lot of bragging rights are on the line.
Yes.
So, to get us started, let's just get an occupation. World's worst what, guys?
Garbage man.
World's worst garbage man.
Garbage man.
World's worst garbage man. Take it away, guys.
All right, Jimmy the raccoon, do your stuff. Oh man, half the work.
Another man's trash is another man's treasure.
You know, this apple doesn't look half bad.
Ooh, this'll make good blackmail. This is good blackmail. Take that, baby Steve.
This is the last time they throw away diapers.
Oh. No one's still eating, right?
Can't get any of this on me. Ugh, gosh, I hate germs. It's just the worst.
It's only half full. It can wait till next week.
I am garbage man.
All right. So, you guys get to decide who wins that round. So if you think that Summer's team won, give her a big round of applause. Oh, that's cool. You know what, though? They know what they like, and I respect that.
Exactly.
And I respect that. You think Rachel's team won, give her a... Yeah. That's all right. That is 1-0, isn't it, Tim?
Yeah.
That is 1-0. We need another suggestion.
Oh yeah. Ooh, let's do a your favorite weather phenomenon.
Yes.
Sharknado.
World's worst hurricane. World's worst hurricane.
Oh, it's the discount Sharknado. Dolphin hurricane. I'll go back to bed.
Oh, my cane. The hurricane. Come on, wind! I ain't scared of no wind!
Yeah.
The latest hurricane, there was only 10-mile-per-hour winds and 2 inches of rain. That is a terrible prediction.
Wait. Everybody else hitting the Caribbean? I will too.
That's a tropical storm.
Okay, I'm going with you.
Alright, let's go. Prepare a hurricane, get your goggles, get a jock strap, and you just sit down and powerhouse it through.
You're such a weird dad.
All right. So we were a bit more laughs with that one. Who thinks Summer's team won?
Much better.
Yeah.
And who thinks Rachel's team won? Okay.
Yeah, we got some claps at least.
We're all tied up. We're all tied up.
Yeah, we are. All right. Let's see. Park, you got any good ideas?
I do have plenty of good ideas. So let's
Oh, does he now?
let's get us another occupation, but I want you to give me something that you didn't want to be when you were a kid.
Assassin?
Oh, what was that? Newspaper carrier.
All
World's
right.
worst newspaper carrier.
Just read it online!
They don't have a cute dog. They don't have a cute dog. Ooh, dog! Hi!
Birdcage liner, get your birdcage liner. Only the good one.
Mom, we ran out of toilet paper. Wait, never mind.
We don't need the motion. We don't need the motion.
Oh, let's see. Do I want to work today? It looks like it's rainy. Perfect day. Let's see. Oh, there's the bushes. Ah! Ooh, perfect shot, perfect shot.
News from 3 weeks ago. Get your news from 3 weeks ago.
Let's see, is there anything important today? Apocalypse? Nah.
Newspaper hardly knew her.
Oh, joke's so bad you fell off the stage. All right, so who thinks Sommer's team took that one?
All right. Well, let's hear it for Rachel. Who think Rachel's team won? So it's currently 2-1 in Rachel's favor.
It is.
All right. Let's do. What is a pet you would never want to have?
Snake.
Snake?
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
You know it.
How about this? Let's put them all together. World's worst exotic pet salesman.
Ooh.
And today on the market is several cats I found in the alleyway. Exotic, I promise. They're from Chinatown.
It's like, yes, get your green rabbit. I did not spray paint this green. I will sue you if you accuse me of that.
Here's a snake I got from my yard, commonly known as a garden snake.
All right.
Look at this, we got a rare Bryce for sale here. $19.99, straight from the Amazon. Oh, here, try it, stop.
I could not afford snakes. I cut the arms off of this lizard. It is in big pain. Please adopt it. I'm a terrible owner.
Okay, you reach into the box, you don't know what it is. If it bites, it's half price, okay?
I went all the way to the Amazon for this pet rock.
Saw it dance off the sale.
Okay.
Let's hear it for. Let's mix it up a bit this time. Rachel's team. All right.
And how about Sommer's team? We're currently tied up.
Yeah, it's 2-2. You could have seen that coming.
2-2-2.
2-2. Never.
So for our last one, we're gonna need something great. So I want you guys to just shout out whatever.
Whatever you guys want.
You've been very patient. World's worst mortician.
Oh, she's cute.
I just cut a hole in the back and I just stick my hand in it.
All right, you know the drill. We're gonna have you lay in the coffin and pretend to be dead when the new guy shows up.
Human contact.
You know, business is a little slow these days.
Organs for the black market? Perfect!
This looks like a nice place for a nap.
Mortician, I hardly knew her.
What a win!
I'll be here.
So, if you think that Rachel's team took that one, give her a round of applause.
Yeah. All right. Now, do we have any Sommer supporters out there? Let's do a little Rachel. Let's hear Rachel again. Now, Sommer.
Despite a very vocal minority, I think Rachel's team is saying that. Yeah, well done, everyone.
I had to recount.
Bragging rights.
All right, Tim, would you mind explaining the next game while I get it ready?
Yeah, of course. That game is called Duet. No, not Duet. I lied. I'm bad reading. No, the next game is called Sentences in a Pocket. Earlier, before we started the show, you guys wrote down some sentences on some pieces of paper. We chose the best ones, obviously, and we're going to give them to our two people coming up here. Those being, let's double check. We need Sommer, Bryce, and Liz to get on up here. Come on, guys. Guess what? Tim can't read and Tim can't count. He found it out here. All right. So how this game works is pretty simple. We're going to give them some sentences, and they're going to enact a scene. However, in the middle of the scene, what they're going to do is they're going to reach in their back pocket here, pull out a sentence, and read it for you guys, and we'll see if it works or not. So Parker's handing out the sentence here, and now we're going to need some suggestions. So let's do, what's your favorite state besides South Dakota?
I heard Hawaii.
I didn't hear Hawaii. Let's do Hawaii.
You guys are in sunny Hawaii. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and take it away.
Here, in the distance, is Krakatoa.
Krakatoa? I didn't know that was called here.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's
What did the indigenous people used to say about it?
Oh, they said it's gift of God. They said, I think there was one time it was written down that the school bus got stuck while trying to traverse the gravel roads. And by that incident alone, caused Krakatoa to form.
Wow. You know,
So
that
it's
makes sense.
gorgeous.
I've had that
Gorgeous.
happen. It makes sense.
It looks like, it's like the smoke coming out of it
Oh no.
smells something? What does it say? I can't
You
really
know,
read it.
I think it says, I don't think you understand just how deeply I love Beyonce. Really love Beyonce. I think
I
the
didn't-
volcano understands it. Krakatoa gets it.
You have disrupted the island of Hawaii.
She's the tourist, I'm giving the guide.
No, you do everything wrong.
I have a badge!
You don't follow the books.
Well,
It
then-
has been reported. I didn't know what to write. That's how bad it was. They couldn't explain.
So, okay.
I knew it was you.
What are you saying I did, huh?
Terrible job.
I what?
Interrupted
And you-
the island.
I protected
And
Krakatoa.
you said, I want jelly beans a whole lot.
That's not allowed here, sir.
We don't allow jelly beans on the premise.
They're catching us. Well, you know, like, I heard that.
I didn't say anything.
She's quiet like the island used to be before you came.
Well, you know what the island is saying to me? Sandwiches make me so happy. Get out of here with your jelly beans. I'm here speaking to the earth in beautiful Krakatoa.
No one likes sandwiches here. That's why the island doesn't like you.
The island does. And that's why it doesn't like you too. Yeah.
I think it's been scientifically proven that Krakatoa's eruption is because of you. So,
It'll go down in history, in all the history books of Hawaii, right after. Rachel gave me a phone but never called.
Well, you know, this isn't the time for you to complain about your loved one. When
That's the last bad thing that happened to Hawaii.
I'm protecting Hawaii in our beautiful national monument that I know everything about. Even the love of Beyonce in the sky.
Question. Do you or do you not see the smoke?
And it says it loves Beyonce.
And it does not love you.
and the name of the monument is I like to fart going down the slide because it's my fun.
And it's mad at you.
Last I checked, that was defaced. The original name of the monument from the indigenous people thousands of years ago, was Nothing is scarier than flying diabetes.
I don't.
Okay, it was, but we had to change it. People didn't like it. This one make people laugh. That one was offensive.
She's the wrong one. See, I know this.
Excuse me.
I'm the
I
expert.
comply with the people because the slide tickles my butthole when I go down it.
It doesn't tickle your butthole?
Yes, it does. But at least I'm the one that will admit it in front of the people.
You wanna know?
I'm not the
what
one that
I
arrives with her
admit in
leopard
front
print
of the people?
suitcase.
I admit, you make me feel swipe left.
People say I do. I listen to them. I speak their languages. When you're sitting there worshiping out your book, saying your prayers, this is what your true prayers say about you. Let's go to the mall, everybody!
Well, you want to know what the island tells me about you? The
I doubt you
island
can even
tells me
speak to the island.
cats are special people. They are. And you don't treat them as special people.
They're not. They're not. They're not special. I just want to go to the mall. I want to experience what it's like listening to Beyonce with Krakatoa at the Flying Diabetes Monument. It's just, I want to go to the mall.
Well, if you can't respect the cats, then the island won't let you.
You know what,
What am I
Bryce?
supposed to do?
You know what?
Maybe save me.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
All right. Great sentences, everybody. They were really good. And, well, poor Bryce there got a little bullied. But guess what we won't bully you with this next game? We're playing Duet next. And we're going to need our lovely President Parker and Ian get on up here. However, it's not just them this time. We need a lovely volunteer. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to sing about you. They're going to sing a love song about you. So, any volunteers? Who wants to be sang to? You? What's your name? Maddie. All right. Yes, you do.
You get to sit on the chair.
It's an honor. I would love to have Parker and Ian sing about me. I mean, all right. Well,
So your name is Maddie?
Yes.
What is your major?
I'm a business and econ major.
Business and econ.
Business admin and econ.
What's something you like to do for fun, Maddie?
I like to draw.
Draw. So Maddie's a business major.
Business major.
She likes to draw.
Draw. Make Maddie.
All right. We're gonna sing a song to you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going first?
Sure.
Into your business and not to get into your business.
game is Monologue. Who do we need for Monologue, Tim?
We need Ian, Matt, Liz, Rachel, Bryce, and Sommer. Now, for Monologue, how this game works is we're going to have somebody doing the Monologue Game.
And that is Mr. Bryce.
Say hi, Bryce.
Hello.
All right, and what they're going to do is they're just going to rant about something, a suggestion we're going to get from you guys. And after that, what's going to happen is the 6 of them are going to do scenes based off his rant.
That's correct. So Bryce needs something to rant about. How about something that really grinds your gears? Something that you just cannot stand?
Flat tire.
Flat tire.
Flat tire.
Bryce, you're going to give a monologue about flat tires.
All right.
All right. Bryce, whenever you're ready, go ahead and take it away.
Here's what I know about flat tires, is that they are just one of the most inconvenient things in the world because they never happen on your terms. They're always whenever you're out driving, going home, going to see a long-lost friend, and just, you know, sometimes I want to go to Colorado. And halfway through, all of a sudden, I hear, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do about this? I'm in the middle of nowhere, the closest thing I got is a tractor with a couple cows on it, and I'm sitting here just trying to go to Colorado. And, you know, it's not even really the friends I really want to see in Colorado. It's just kind of the mountains, the scenery, and other things. But let's talk about the mountains, because that's always a fun thing. When you're just being up there and looking across where you can see the entire world shape around you, you're just like, what would happen if I trip? What would happen? Am I going to snowball? Am I going to become a snowball? Like, all of a sudden, here I am, a snowman at the bottom in Denver, trying to figure out what's going on. And the original whole thing is I'm just trying to see a long-lost friend. Someone from elementary school that I ate crayons and sniffed glue with. Somebody that I put together crappy little arts and crafts and be like, hey, that's mine. And just, that's all I know about flat tires, man.
You see what I'm seeing? I just want to make sure because we're in Colorado.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I have the windows rolled up, so I'm definitely seeing what you're seeing.
Those are cows on top of a tractor.
What? These lazy farmers can't even grow their own crops. They're having the cows do it for them.
Jeez, that's weird.
Man, that is.
How did they even get in the tractor?
This is really didn't think through this scenario, huh?
Jeez.
Weird. What are the odds? Tell you what. You know what? Let's.
I'll check now.
I want to go follow the cow. I'll let you leave.
It's just gorgeous up here, man. Oh, you can see how the curves around. Oh my gosh.
Hey, I got something.
What's up, man?
Some Elmer's glue, man.
Oh, just like old times, buddy. Woo, woo, woo. You know what this stuff does to me? It makes me get a little stir crazy. Woo.
This is what Colorado stands for after all.
And it opens up on the mountaintop. You know, they say some of the mountains are covered in Elmer's glue.
Oh,
Like big volcanoes.
Is that white stuff?
Yeah, it's just glue, man.
All
All the way down.
wow. We should go try it out.
What if we went sledding on the glue down to Denver?
I am so in with what you're putting down.
Okay, this time the flat tire is going to be on my terms. I got the needle, I got the tire. It's on my terms.
Summer, have you thought this through?
No,
You're still gonna have to fix it and change. Like,
I don't care. I have time to fix it.
Flatten the other, like the already flat tire instead of the one we
There
just
are
put
no
on.
flat tires. They're all full.
Fine,
But now if
fine,
I do it now, it won't happen later. Just get it over with.
But you still can't drive under those.
You can't stop me, Lizzie.
I really wasn't going to, but I was advised
I
against it.
got it. All right, we're driving lots of. Oh, God, no! Yup, that. Quick, I'd say get the spare, but that was the spare. I'm gonna have to think of something. Wait a second. There's a cow on the side. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, I'm thinking.
Hop on! All right, man, these things great miles per gallon. Let's go. Oh, what? What? Fly off!
Get out the map.
I got it. Right there.
Now.
X marks the spot.
Right there. So if we take take this route all the way from South Dakota, and it looks like it's going to some mountainous area. But we'll finally, maybe, but we'll finally find what we lost ages ago.
Our friend.
Parker. We lost him in the mountains. His last known sighting is eating some crayons up in Denver. Oh, that brave soul. Making those those just god-awful crafts.
Well, we will find you,
He was
Parker.
so
Don't
proud of
worry.
it. Our long-lost friend. We'll get you one day.
One day.
Get you.
Okay, Rachel, hold it in. Hold it. I know it hurts, but you.
What was that? Why am I always pregnant?
It's flat. I don't know. Can you change it? I'll change it.
Open
It's
the
fine.
trunk. Get the tire. I'll walk you through it. Okay.
It doesn't hurt you?
Okay. So take that tire off. You just pull it off. You don't have to screw anything.
All right. We're gonna train the cows to drive the tractors. That way we don't have to do anything. They're the farmers now.
Okay.
All right. So here's the baby cow.
Moo.
All right. Come here, big boy.
I don't want a day job.
The track's right here. You're gonna get into it.
It's a living.
There you go.
Now we're gonna teach her how to drive.
Where's my mom?
You'll see your mom.
Well,
in a
she
minute.
was
She's
turned into
also-
this. Here you go.
Ooh.
You're gonna drive.
Who's
You're gonna press the button.
beep
There you
beep.
go.
What?
What about this one?
No.
It
No.
looks like my dad.
Your dad's awfully thin.
I mean,
Your dad's a stick.
I'm in
That's
elementary
your dad
school. Why are you such a critic to me? Just trying to make arts and crafts.
And well, it looks off. You're saying that's your dad.
And
Okay.
you're saying that's not my house with the telescope on top of it? And this is not my car with the big flames coming out of the windows?
I really hope it's not.
What about my dog? That looks like a dog.
If your dog was a cat, maybe. That's
I
a cat.
mean-
Cats have the pointy ears.
Dogs can have bunny ears.
Mrs. Watson, I'm here for a classroom evaluation. I've heard you've been really mean to some kids lately.
I don't know what you're.
She doesn't like any of my drawings.
I'll take over.
See,
Let me see some of your drawings here.
This is my dog.
Your dog?
Yeah.
It looks more like a cat to me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a brief 15-minute intermission. Feel free to grab some more food if you'd like. Last call for raffle tickets. We will be announcing the winners of those raffles at the end of the show.
Right before the last game.
Right before the last game. So yeah, guys, 15-minute break. Okay. We're ready. Are we?
I don't know.
You tell me, Tim.
Well, people seem to be sitting down. They look well fed.
The sexual tension is rising.
Yeah, I know, right? Looking at it, it's just
We're ready to get started again. All right. We have another one of our favorite games coming up, don't we, Tim?
Yeah, it's one we play a lot during practice. This is Blind Freeze.
Blind freeze. Who do we need for that?
Well, that is a question for the sheet.
For the sheet?
Yeah, this is our sheet. Everybody
Oh,
say
the
the sheet.
sexual tension between Tim and the sheet is rising.
It's a love triangle, yes. A piece of paper or Parker? Now that's the real question. All right, so we're gonna need Bryce, Cass, Dylan, Kyle, Nick, and Liz.
So the way this game works is that our 6 performers are going to come up here. 2 of them are going to come center stage right here. If they don't die first. Those 2 are going to be Dylan and Lizzie. Now, the catch is, these two are going to be performing a scene, and whenever the people in the back feel like it, they're going to yell freeze. Dylan and Lizzie are going to freeze, and they're going to come in, tap one person out. The catch is that they cannot see what's going on the stage when they yell freeze. So we just need a simple word to start this game. Shout out any word you guys have had at all. I heard ants. Ants it is. Let's do ants.
Oh, God! Go over your heads! Quick, get it off, get it off!
I don't know a better way to do this.
I mean, I'm sorry that the ants are invisible, but they're everywhere!
Are you sure they're real? I feel like
I mean, I did take like a whole bunch of
Okay, how much is a whole bunch?
you know, like a cereal bowl.
What?
It looked like Cocoa Puffs at first, and then I finished it.
Then what did it look like?
Well, then it looked like fire was coming out of the bowl, and I was screaming, and
This wig is stuck. How much
I got a
glue?
scraper. I got a paint scraper. Okay, maybe the paint scraper. Oh wow, that's really on there.
How much glue did you use?
All of it.
My hand is stuck too.
The whole tub.
Freeze. All right, so how am I supposed to be holding this camera?
Well, I was kind of hoping you would balance on your hands and hold with your feet. We're trying to get some cool shots here.
Well, why don't you hand it to me and not just like tell me that after I've already got it set up?
Well, I'm in my pose right now. I'm not supposed to be moving.
Well, fine. I can sit on my back and hold it with my feet.
Freeze.
You know, Bryce, I really didn't want to do this, but I mean, I guess I just had to be a volunteer. I really just wanted to just hang out. I really didn't think it would go like this.
I mean, this has got to be one of your lamest Halloween costumes. You're literally just a coat hanger.
I mean,
there's no inspiration.
Is there at least scary?
Like, you're not even like putting out your hands. You've got a coat on
Is
you.
it scary at least, or?
Right.
Whoa, Jimmy Fallon, I didn't know you came to yoga too.
How did you know? Well, you didn't know, but hey!
What's your favorite pose?
Oh, my favorite pose is the stinky skunk.
Demonstrate, please.
Of course! Just like that.
All right.
You made this bit.
oh God, you've really broken your leg, dude.
What am I supposed to do about this?
Maybe amputate it.
Can you bite it off? I can't reach it.
I mean, I have really sensitive teeth, but here I go anyway. Why are you spicy?
Okay, does that hurt?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, the other one.
Oh no, yeah, that's actually really nice.
That
That's
one
really
doesn't hurt.
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay. Now, okay. Put that leg over there and like stretch it to that arm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do it, Nick. Do it.
This is the weirdest children's hospital I've ever worked at.
Give it for Bryce, ladies and gentlemen.
Everybody's favorite yoga instructor.
He's been taking some breakdancing classes, and I think it shows.
Oh, absolutely. All right. Our next game is why are you late? Now we're gonna need 3 people initially for this one. We're gonna need Sommer, Kyle, and Cass.
Go, Cass.
Now, Cass, get out of here because you're guessing.
Get out of here, Cass.
I love you.
And we're gonna have Kyle here be the boss. You see, Cass is late for work, and she needs some excuses in order to get past Kyle, because Kyle's a pretty stingy dude. However, she doesn't know what her excuses are. And Sommer is gonna be behind Kyle, and she's going to be miming out the excuses we got. Now, you see, Sommer can't do this by herself, and seeing as how we only have 3 people up here.
We're gonna need a 4th.
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
Now,
There's
where are we
like
gonna
50 people in front of us. So we need someone that thinks that they're very, very good at charades.
All right, who's a professional charades player here?
How about you, sir? Are you a charades man? No?
No? Let's try someone in the back. Let's try some of these back people. Do we got some charades people here? These two apparently think they're both professionals.
What is your name, miss? Summer's very good. What is your name? Ashley. I got it for Ashley.
Yeah. Your bar's later than Caitlin, Ashley, that's for sure.
So, we need 3 reasons that Cass is late for her job that Sommer and Ashley are going to be miming out for us.
All right, let's hear some reasons. What's one reason why
What's
Cass
a
is late?
normal reason you'd be late for work?
She's got dandruff?
Or hair.
Her hair?
She had to brush her hair.
She had to brush her hair.
She had to
All right,
brush her hair.
that's a good start.
Nice and simple. What's something weird that happened to her alarm clock? What? You raised your hand.
Whoa.
Attacked by ninjas.
Her alarm clock was attacked by ninjas. We'll just say was attacked. Her alarm clock was attacked by someone.
All right. And we're gonna need one more. So let's see.
What's a weird reason you would be late for work besides your alarm clock being attacked? But how'd you go to the hospital? What did she have to go to the hospital for?
Cappuccino accident.
What?
Cappuccino accident.
A cappuccino accident.
So we got another hot coffee case here.
She had a cappuccino accident or a coffee accident of some kind, all right? So, those 3 reasons that
What were
Cass
they?
is late to work.
What were they, guys?
Brushing her hair.
Oh.
Brushing her hair.
Something attacked her alarm clock.
Gotcha.
And there was a cappuccino accident.
Yep.
That's correct.
She had to go to the hospital for it, though.
Oh, okay.
That's
Very
correct.
bad.
So, on 3, we're gonna yell, "Hey, Cass!" 1, 2, 3. Hey, Cass!
Oh, there she is.
Get over here, you're late.
Oh, sorry, boss.
One guy's name, why you late?
Really good question. I just know how to do my hair.
And I can do your hair.
Yeah.
It does look good, I will say that. It does look very good. Alright? But here's the problem though.
Yeah.
I don't believe you. What else?
I mean, I was just karate chopping on time.
Oh, you're making a book. I see.
I am punching that clock.
And,
Yeah, punch it in.
excuse me, what y'all doing back
We're
here?
practicing our martial arts skills.
Alrighty, but that doesn't explain why you should be making the wax of the candle.
We need to get along with our chakras in order to make the candles.
Alrighty, you may be smelling good. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Back to you. You barely have a woman now.
Glad to hear.
Well, why are you late?
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Reasons, just reasons. I was viciously attacked by my watch.
I mean, the watches too. I'm wearing one right now.
Very nice, yeah.
I'm friends with mine.
Friends of yours.
Yeah, it never leaves my wrist.
I mean, that's something for your therapist, not really me.
I agree.
I just had enough of that clock because I like my sleep and I just threw it on the ground.
Alrighty, yes.
Oh,
So you're brushing your hair and then you still like your alarm clock, so you threw it on the ground.
Yeah,
I noticed a little bit of coffee stain going on over here.
I mean, that's a little offensive,
Well,
but I tried to get that out.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't notice.
Honestly, I was at a rager last night.
Alright. I went you there, I was there too.
I didn't know, maybe sometime we'll have to
the candle.
Feeling the heat of the candle, but it's only 32 degrees in here.
I know, but the candles need to be warm because the candles need to light them on fire.
Alrighty. Well, how they smell?
Smelling good.
All right.
Yeah, after the late night of the Rager, I think it was drinking coffee and it was just too hot. I spilled all over myself.
Alright. I see it's a valuable excuse.
Yeah, I know typical things.
Now start making some pineapple.
All right.
Give Ashley another round of applause, guys. Amazing. The next game that we're playing
Is Director's Cut.
That's right, and we're going to need Nick, Cass, Kyle, and Matt up on stage. Oh my goodness, look at you.
Whoa, Kyle, you're so forward-thinking. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
So this game involves Nick sitting off to the side for a little while, just kind of relaxing. Nick is the director of a movie, and these three people are going to be acting out the scene in the movie that he's directing. Now, at some point, Nick is going to get real tired of what they're doing, and he's going to yell cut, and he's going to make some changes to the scene and make them try it again. But what we need from you guys is what this scene is about.
Yes. So, give us a genre and what's happening in the scene. So,
What's a genre of movies? What's a genre of movie that you guys enjoy? Romance, of course.
of course, it is the day after Valentine's Day.
Of course. This is a romance movie. What's happening in this scene at the romance movie?
Murder mystery. Ron
A
Burgundy
love,
and bacon.
a love triangle.
Love triangle.
This scene
Pretty trope.
This scene involves a love triangle. So why don't we have you two start? Kyle, you'll come in at some point. But if you two would step forward, this is a love triangle in a romance movie. Nick, you cut them off when you feel like it's gone on long enough or you just can't take it anymore. Whenever you guys are ready.
Gee, Willie, I really love how you comb your hair.
You mean everything to me, Jenny. The way you talk and smell and say your ABCs. It's just everything I want in a woman.
I do say I'm really nice. But let's talk about your shoes.
My shoes? I
Yeah.
got them just for you.
Really?
Yes.
Honey, I finally...
James?
Jack!
What?
What are you doing in my home? This is my fiance.
This is my fiance.
What?
Wait.
I guess this is what else you're talking about. Let's hear me out. Not sister wives, but.
I really don't agree with this. Like, I am not bisexual.
Cut! We're close. Okay, we're really close. We've got to tighten up a few things. All right. Okay. I want you to have like a lot more energy. You know, like just very flamboyant, very over the top. All right. Okay. For you. I want a lot of sass. A lot of sass.
I can do that.
All right. For you.
Oh man, I really don't want to do this.
You know, at some point, halfway through, you just develop an accent. It's like you were supposed to have it, you forgot, then halfway through you remember, oh shoot, the accent.
Alright.
We gotta roll that,
I
okay?
guess we'll see what happens.
Take it from the top.
Hey, Booten!
Martha! How's it going?
You know it's good, real good.
Hey, I just wanted to say I love you so much!
Wish I could feel the same way.
You mean everything to me, the way you look, the way you smell, the way you say your ABCs. Oh, it's everything I want!
Wow, you're describing a kindergartner, but thanks.
I don't want to get into that, but he's good.
I mean, where'd you get them shoes, though?
They were for you, Martha. They're for you. Honey, I was it. Jack? Billy?
Excuse me?
You need to, you know, what are you doing here? This is not home. This is my home. This is my fiance. It's my fiance, Martha. She's mine.
All right, so you decide, though. But you know, love brothers.
Love brothers.
Yeah.
By
All right. All right.
I was really feeling that one.
It was. We even got closer that time. Okay.
I'm sorry, man. I kind of forgot a little bit of the script.
The accent's
going through.
we're gonna cut the accent. I want some obnoxious hand gestures. Everything we say, hand gestures.
I can do that.
Yeah. Okay. For you. You know, at some point, like all this just gets to you, you collapse to the floor, but you pick yourself right back up a few seconds later. You know, it's like you just got blacked out there for a second, then you gather yourself, you're fine. You're fine. The show must go on.
Okay.
All right, for you. Okay. A lot of stomping. I love the enthusiasm. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of head bobbing.
Okay.
We're gonna give it a try.
Head bob.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a try. Take it from the top.
Oh, hi, Willie.
How's it going, April? Woo!
Still good.
Still good.
I love how you comb your hair.
You love it? Oh, thank you. Hey, I just wanted to say you're the perfect woman. You okay?
That was the nicest thing anyone had said to me.
All right.
Oh my gosh, where'd you get those shoes?
Oh, I got them at the ABC store. Just for you. Just for you. What are you doing here? Brock, what are you? Who are you? Here's the thing, man. This is my home. This is your home. This is my home. This is my home. No, I pay the mortgage. No, this is the home.
Guys, stop. Love brothers.
Now that is a movie I'd go see. That was the most romantic thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, it was beautiful. Now, Parker, what's our next game?
Our next game involves you, Tim.
Oh, it does?
It does. You, Ian, and Rachel.
Whoa, what?
That's 3 different people, but the catch is, Ian, Tim, and Rachel are all one person. Ian, Tim, and Rachel are all here together as one single person who's going to sing a song for you. This game is called Three-Headed Broadway Star. We have our strange three-headed person here to sing a song from a new hit musical for you guys, one word at a time. So what we need from you guys is the name of a fictitious musical. Make one up for me, just any kind of musical that you would like to see. Washington. Washington the musical. Is it about the state? Is it about the person? We're going to find out. So, what is the hit song from Washington the musical?
My powder horse.
Lampstand? Lampstand. It's mysterious, it doesn't make any sense, and I'm excited to find out. So, this is the song Lampstand from the hit Broadway musical Washington. Whenever you guys are ready.
Here. Lampstand is made of
Lamb.
and light.
Washington.
Is a
Man.
and a
President.
and he
Loves.
and
He.
lives in
The.
state of
Oregon.
surprisingly it's boring that
His.
lampstand doesn't
Have.
any stats.
That. Awesome.
And he
Used.
a sword.
A wonderful job by our strange three-headed Broadway star. So, we're going to move on to another game that involves everyone. So everyone get up here, get cramped back up onto the stage. We're going to play our other favorite game, and that game is called Sex With Me Is Like. We're going to really skirt our PG-13 rating here, ladies and gentlemen. So this game is very similar to World's Worst, isn't it, Tim?
Yeah, because we're gonna take some suggestions from you guys, and they're gonna crack some jokes about it, and guess what? There's more arbitrary points here.
That's right. So we're going to get a suggestion from you guys, and they are going to come up with jokes involving why sex with them is like that object. So if sex with me is like a banana, you have to unpeel me first. It's going to be funnier than that. It will, I promise. So we need suggestions. If you guys would start throwing out some suggestions. Oh God.
Yoda.
I heard math.
Sex with me is like math.
Let's go math.
Sex with me is like math.
I'll get it out of the way. Oh, sex with me is like math. I'm bad at it.
Sex with me is like math. It gets really hard.
Sex with me is like math. The longer you do it, the weirder it gets.
Sex with me is like math. You'll give up on it eventually.
Sex with me is like math. You used to enjoy it, but now it's just tedium, and you're just going day by day, just trying to figure it out. It's not working.
Sex with me is like math. It's just you plus me.
Sex with me is like math. I always need help from a tutor.
All right. Let's hear it for Bryce's team.
And how about Rachel's team? All right, we are 1-0.
All right. Let's not do something that's boring as math this time.
What's something exciting?
Yeah,
Something exciting.
Come on.
Roller coaster.
Pedestrian.
Fireworks.
Fireworks. I like fireworks.
I'm just confused why people think mayonnaise is exciting.
I don't know, man. It's just a light little sauce you put on stuff that's weird.
Sex with me is like fireworks. Sex with me is like fireworks.
Sex with me is like fireworks. Once a year, and then anytime after that, it's illegal.
Sex with me is like fireworks. People stare at it for hours and then regret it later.
Sex with me is like fireworks. The more money you spend, the bigger the boom.
Sex with me is like fireworks. It scares dogs.
Sex with me is like fireworks. It's alarmingly loud.
Sex with me is like fireworks. In some states, I need a license.
Sex with me is like fireworks. It's best when deaf people are around.
All right.
Yeah. So
Okay, let's hear it for Rachel.
Rachel's team. What about Bryce's team? I think that enthusiasm is good. I think we're 1-1.
Bryce, you get one.
We're 1-1.
All right.
Now, how about something that, like, some kind of hobby that you guys like to do?
Twiddling my thumbs.
That's not a hobby, buddy.
Sex with me is like golf. Sex with me is like golf.
Sex with me is like golf. Tiger Woods was involved. I know, topical.
Sex with me is like golf, and it involves me putting the ball in the hole.
That's funny.
Sex with me is like golf. People fall asleep while they watch it.
Sex with me is like golf. You just gotta tap it.
Sex with me is like golf. I got a double bogey. That's sir.
Sex with me is like golf. You want to get it everywhere but water or sand.
Sex with me is like golf. I tend to lose a couple balls.
Sex with me is like golf. 18 holes and then a shower.
Ian, I think you need to explain to me what a double bogey is. Who thinks Bryce's team won that one?
That's it. All right, well,
Rachel's team. We are 2-1 right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we are. Let's hear it for food. I'm a hungry guy. I like food.
I will accept anything but mayonnaise.
Exactly.
That's what I was saying.
I heard pineapple.
Sex with me is like a pineapple.
Sex with me is like pineapple. Strangely, any woman I ever talk to seems to be allergic to it. Hey!
That's all pineapple jokes anymore. Let's get a different one. Let's get something else. Let's move away from food for a second, shall we?
Oh, all right. Let's do a sport. Let's a sport.
Snowboarding.
Badminton.
Hardcore.
Curling.
Wrestling.
Curling?
Curling?
Sex with me is like curling. Curling.
Sex with me is like curling. I need at least a team of 3.
Sex with me is like curling. Sweep, please, sweep.
Sex with me is like curling. It's a lot of heavy objects moving at a very slow speed.
Alright, so, let's hear it for Bryce. Let's hear it for Bryce. Let's hear one for Rachel. Pity clap. Alright,
We are all tied up. What a coincidence.
Tied up again?
That never. Wow.
Deja vu.
So we need a finale. So for the last thing, just shout out whatever. Besides mayonnaise, dear God.
No more mayonnaise.
Pickles. Uber drivers.
What was that in the back?
Uber drivers.
Sex with me is like an Uber driver. Like Uber.
Yes.
Like Uber.
Sex with me is like Uber's. I demand you rate me at least 5 stars.
Sex with me is like Uber. It's usually never with the same person.
Sex with me is like Uber drivers. I will pay you extra money. You don't talk to me.
Sex with me is like Uber drivers. I like it a lot better if you give me free snacks.
Sex with me is like Uber. There's no service in Vermilion.
Okay. Pity claps for Bryce's team.
Bryce's team? And Rachel's team. Take a seat, all you dirty people.
All right, for our next game, we're gonna need 2 people to come up here and narrate. There's one of them.
Yes,
His name is Dylan. And wait, is that the Archmage Nick?
What?
It's Nick.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a wizard.
I didn't know.
Look at his beard, he's a wizard.
Yeah.
He's a wizard.
I'm instantly less attracted to you.
I still have the sheet.
Tim, how does narrate work?
Well, you see how narrate works. Have you guys ever seen like those detective movies back in like
I have,
like the
Tim.
noir kind of stuff?
The Maltese Falcon?
Exactly. They do a lot of narrating off the side. It's called soliloquy, a lot of Shakespeare stuff. Yeah,
Even less attractive.
yeah, it's yeah. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna be playing through a scene, but during increments in the scene, they're gonna come up and narrate to you guys, and yeah.
They're going to give some asides. It's like an old detective movie. So what we need from you guys is a place that one of these old detective movies really wouldn't take place. A really mundane, boring location. Maybe not an actual city.
Library.
We've already done library.
Tokyo. Subway station.
But water parks are fun. Church. Church. You two are in a church. Go ahead, take it away, fellas.
I've been following this man for a while, and he has some hostages taken in this church. I don't know what it's going to take to bring him down, but I know through my detective grit, I can accomplish anything. Put your hands above your head, sir!
Okay, I don't know why this 45-year-old guy keeps showing up to Sunday school, but it's a little suspicious, and honestly, I'm getting kind of sick of it.
Where are the hostages? I know you have the children!
They're eating lunch right now.
This is the bluff he uses every time I come here. I'll have to think outside the box.
Sir, this lesson is only for children.
Listen, I'm putting the gun closer to your face so you know I'm serious.
Oh, there's a gun! I was lost in his eyes. I didn't notice the gun. Oh, this is kind of serious.
Yeah!
What do you want?
Question I've been asking myself for the longest time. Who am I really? And just a guy who goes and harasses this poor man who runs a Sunday school. I don't really know. I just want to join a class or something.
We have classes for adults.
Really? What do they call that?
Any other day of the week.
I realized this entire time my life was a lie. I could have gotten in at any time, but I couldn't let him show it. You're bluffing!
Sir, maybe if you didn't show up every Sunday at noon, only in the summer, you would have realized that we have other classes. We actually don't offer other classes. But he doesn't know that.
What do I do now? Tell me, what do I do?
Well, it's kind of a strict criteria. We need like some personal information, phone number, email address, social security number, a credit card. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, yeah, I can give you all that.
Okay?
I'm in.
Just fill this form right here. Yeah.
And just like that, I've infiltrated the organization known as Church. There you go.
Thanks. I doubt he has any money anyways.
All right, we're on to our other favorite game.
Oh yeah, that's Law and Order. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, like the whole, never mind. All right, we need Liz, Kyle, and Matt. However, Liz, you're a criminal, so you need to leave. Like, right now, go. Faster. Come on, run. Do some running, some hustle. Oh, no, there we go.
So Lizzie is a horrible criminal, and she has been brought in for interrogation by our two detectives here, Matt and Kyle. Catch is that Lizzie has no idea what's going on. She doesn't know who she is, what she did, where she did it, or who turned her in, and Matt and Kyle are going to have to help her guess.
So, we need 4 things.
We do. We need
For
who
Liz.
she is, what she did, where she did it, and who turned her in.
So, who is Liz?
Sherlock Holmes.
Ron Burgundy.
No.
Why don't you give us a celebrity? Miley Cyrus?
Miley Cyrus?
Miley Cyrus. Lizzie is Miley Cyrus. Lizzie is Miley Cyrus. What horrible crime besides the real ones did Miley Cyrus commit?
Jaywalked with a pogo stick.
She jaywalked with a pogo stick.
Now that's pretty bad.
That's kind of cool, actually. She jaywalked with a pogo stick. Where did she do this jaywalking with this pogo stick?
Paris. Beloit, Wisconsin.
Dolly World? Dolly World? Are you too familiar with the Dolly Parton theme park known as Dolly World? Yeah. Okay. Dolly World.
Now
we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it.
What honorable citizen turned in our atrocious criminal Miley Cyrus?
Steve Buscemi.
I do like Steve Buscemi. I do like Steve Buscemi.
All right.
Steve Buscemi!
Steve Buscemi. All right. So you two. Who is Lizzie?
Miley Cyrus.
What crime did she so heinously commit?
Jaywalked with a pogo stick.
Now, where'd she do this?
Dolly World.
Dolly World.
Dolly World. And what fine, handsome, rogue gentleman turned her in?
It's Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
It's Steve Buscemi. Steve Buscemi. All right. On 3, we're gonna shout, "Hey Lizzie!" 1, 2, 3. Hey Lizzie!
Thank you, Cheyenne.
No problem.
Get in, you criminal scum! Sit down. We got some. Well, it's good to have you in here today. Not much rather be, you know, knit with my family, but I guess you had to do all your priming. Gotta do some investigating.
It's not like it's your job, but okay.
I mean, really, I'm just a volunteer, but I guess, hey, whatever.
You know who you are. Right. Right.
Some days.
You've been singing country for 20 years now, right?
It's
been a while. It's been a while.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. And you have a double personality, right? Something like banana, mabana, or something like that. Maybe something like that.
I think that's the name.
Maybe it's
I'm very much insulted right now.
I don't care if you're insulted or not, because we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Isn't that right, Miss Alice in Arkansas?
Yes, thank you very much. Or maybe it's not.
Nah.
So it's not.
Nah.
You're a son of a famous country singer. One hit wonder, wrote "Don't Break My Achy Heart," right?
Yeah.
You know him. You know.
Yeah.
It's your dad, after all.
Did you know that Miley's not my real name?
Well, what is it, Miss Cyrus?
I think it was like Stacy or something. I was like 3 when they changed it because they called us Miley,
No,
Miley.
put that on the report.
Yeah.
Robert?
It's changed, it's changed. It's fine. It's legally changed.
Okay. And you know what you did.
Which time?
Heinous.
This time. Yeah.
It's such a heinous crime, really, if you think about it. Oh, it is. Really impressive, too.
Impressive.
Very impressive.
Impressive. You're disgusting. What you did with that hippity hoppity device.
Bouncing all
That
down
was
the
called the one little.
Pogo stick.
Oh, you do know!
Yeah.
Using the
I-
crosswalk.
Right. But she didn't, did she?
She did not use the crosswalk.
She did not. What did you do?
I J pogo stick.
That's
I didn't know that was included. I'm sorry.
I think you need to take the lead on this one. Take the lead on this one.
So you know, our Lord and Savior, Miss Dolly Parton, right?
Yeah.
She has this little thing, her enterprise, right, so to speak, where she entertains the masses down in Nashville, Tennessee. You know, you're familiar with Nashville. Am I correct?
I mean, Dolly Parton's my godmother or something.
Okay.
I guess.
That's good to know. Jenkins, write that on the report. I will.
Do you guys know anything about me?
Well, not a whole lot, but we're finding out something serious. So, this place has it's musical themed, right? It is, isn't it? Some musical themed.
We're musical people, so I would assume so.
Right, that's right. Know that she's very sassy. Down in Nashville, it's got some roller coasters and stuff like that. It's something, but there was enough foot traffic that you got charged with jaywalking with a pogo stick. Where are you? Do you know? Can you tell me? Our Lord and Savior, Dolly Parton. Your godmother. I don't think she knows.
I feel like
That's fine.
Neither do I.
Something world, you could say, almost. It fits with her, you know. She ties in.
with her.
Yeah.
Dollywood?
Yeah. Very good.
Now, who took you in? Very, very handsome man. Really think about it.
What does he do? Everything.
You need a new volunteer.
He's trying to get around, man. I mean,
So, he's, well, I'm sure you probably figured it out right now.
show called Boardwalk Empire. Ever heard of that? Yeah?
No.
No? All right. Well, he's I don't know. What does he look like? What does he look like, Jenkins?
He's got hair.
Oh, he's got hair. You know he's got hair.
That narrows it down.
Oh, he's got hair.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a good-looking man too.
Oh,
So you got to remember that.
Good-looking man with hair. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know. Maybe he's Italian.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't. It's not my. I don't know. He could be. He may be from Arkansas too, or something. I don't know. They got some crazy last names there. But his first name's pretty normal.
So like most people with a normal first name and a weird last name.
And hair. Don't
And
forget
hair,
the hair.
and handsome.
Exactly.
Very handsome.
Okay.
Exactly. So he kind of looks like a cat a little. A handsome cat. Mikey. Yeah, his name, what's a first name? Rhymes with beef or something like that. Beaver. Probably. Beaven. Yeah.
Steve.
Oh, so you do have an idea.
Yeah, okay.
I think we're slowly narrowing it down there. And I really don't know
Clearly.
him. Yeah.
I would hope not.
What is, I'm sure, salami. What is that? Steve Salami? My goodness, young lady, you better know my Cyrus, right? Steve Salami, doesn't ring a bell? Steve Balami?
Right down the same mental state as I do.
Yeah, okay. Insane. There we go. All right. Steve Bushalami, not even close. No?
I mean, you're changing your words a little bit.
You're right. My grandpa, Cyrus. He's a cat-looking man, right? I want to hear these words come out of your mouth. I'm not saying.
Has hair.
Has hair.
Attractive.
Looks like a cat.
Looks like a
A
cat.
very attractive cat.
Very attractive cat. Couldn't be attracted to cats.
Interest.
Steve.
I mean, there are crazy cat ladies out there, but that's how we did it.
Boardwalk Empire, Steve Bushalami. Okay, all right. Well, we'll just have to write that in the log.
All right, I'll just layer it down. Lower than myself.
Oh, who is it?
Detectives,
How'd you get it?
You ordered some pasta. I brought you your biscotti.
Ah, yeah, perfect.
Not for the hooky.
You can have this meal if you say his last name. Look at that. This Buscemi. Buscemi Italian pasta for you. If you can say Steve Buscemi, real name. I can't get much more obvious than this. I don't know who. Miley Cyrus. Oh my goodness.
Should we lower it?
We should lower it.
All right. Worse.
Worst name we've ever had. Okay. All right, Miley. Let me just say,
I'm just making a word at this moment.
all right. His name, oh my goodness. I do know it. It's Steve Buscemi. He turned you in, all right? He does that.
Hey, I don't care.
Apparently, these three need to learn who Steve Buscemi is.
Excuse me. We need a confession.
Well, you're right, so get one.
I'll try my best.
Certainly, it's not enough. I'll take that.
Miley Cyrus, aka Montana.
That's right.
IJ Pogo Stick.
Yeah, you did.
Where'd you get it?
At Dolly
Where
Dolly
you did.
World.
Where you did it?
Dolly World.
Dolly World.
And who turned you in?
Steve Buscemi.
Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi. Watch Reservoir Dogs, it's very good.
Or he's not wrong. All right. So this next thing we're gonna do is kind of a game.
Kind of a game. We're going to draw some raffle prize winners, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
right. Let's start with our first one.
Our first one.
You've been so kind to draw it. It is our self-care basket.
The winner of our self-care basket is a Mr. Tim Schumacher. Tim Shoemaker? Right over here, sir? Fantastic. A reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we do not do repeat winners. Everyone's only walking away with one basket. The winner of the chocolate basket, the party for two, is one Lori Obeling. Fantastic. The winner of our movie night basket, our party for 10, is a Maddie Graves. That is our pianist, ladies and gentlemen. And lastly, the winner of our USD basket, our party for 10,000, is Lori Obley again. So we're gonna draw a new name. Andrea Dotter. Potter, hey! Not only can Tim not read. All right, those are our four winners, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to them once again. We are on to our final game for the night. And it's our very, very favorite game, isn't it, Tim?
Yes, this one actually is. We do it every single time because we love it that much.
What is the name of this game?
It's called Survivor.
Survivor. We name a lot of things after TV shows.
We do. All right, and we're going to need Cass, Nick, Rachel, Dylan, and Matt. The one who needs to learn about Steve Buscemi. All right. So how Survivor works is pretty simple. We're going to take a suggestion from you guys, and then all 5 of our lovely contestants here are going to act out a scene for you guys. After the scene is over, you're going to clap for the person you want to leave the scene.
That's right. We're going to vote someone off the island, and after that person is gone, the remaining 4 people are going to do the same scene and make up for the person that is left, and we will continue like this until one person is doing a 5-person scene.
It's hectic. So we're going to need a suggestion here.
This is our final suggestion for the night.
What is your favorite childhood game to play?
Kick the cat. Hold my finger.
Battleship?
Battleship.
Your suggestion...
Honorary mention.
Honorary mention for my finger. All right, your suggestion is Battleship. Your game is Survivor, and your time is now.
Miss. F6.
Hit.
Wait, you put all of his ships on the side.
Would you guys stop playing? Our ship is sinking! Oh my gosh! Get on a boat! Plug that hole!
But I hit me.
I heard you guys were playing battle shots.
Wait.
That's it. Start taking shots in the water before we drown.
Wait! It's salt water!
No!
Good, we're getting lots of sodium then.
Let's fire at the other ship.
Yeah, let's not go down alone.
Miss.
All right. We'll start with Nick. Who wants Nick out of the scene?
All right.
Okay.
How about Matt? Okay. How about Dylan? Okay. How about Cass? And how about Miss Rachel? Can I hear Nick one more time?
Yeah, Nick.
Can I hear Cass one more time?
All right, Cass, you're off the island. Better luck next time.
All right, you 4, take it away.
B7.
Hey, you put all your boats on the side.
That's cheating. Come on.
Would you guys stop playing Battleship? Our ship is sinking.
Oh my gosh, how did we get on a boat?
Oh no!
Plug that hole.
Right here, so are we doing battle shots?
But quick, take shots of the hole so we can drink the water faster than we sink.
It's salt water.
Good, we'll get lots of sodium.
Let's hit the other ship.
Yeah, let's not go down alone.
Miss.
All right. Starting on this side this time, who would like Rachel to be out of the scene?
Okay. How about Dylan?
Matt? And last and least, Nick. Dylan, please take a seat. And then there were 3.
J6.
Miss.
Okay.
All right, A4.
Hit.
You guys playing Battleship? Oh, that's cool. Would you guys stop playing Battleship? Our ship is sinking.
Oh my gosh, how did we get on a boat?
Plug that hole.
Battle shots? Let's do that. Let's take shots of the water.
Why is vodka coming up through the
Good, let's hit the other ship.
Yeah, nobody else goes down with us. Woo!
It is.
All right, let's mix it up a bit. Who wants Matt out of this?
Matt. Okay. What about Nick? Lots of love calls today. And how about Rachel?
No.
All right, Nick, get out of here. All right, we're down to 2, ladies and gentlemen.
H1.
Miss. B3.
Hit. Are you guys playing Battleship?
Yeah,
Whoa,
we're
your
totally-
ships are on the side.
Hey, no, it's totally cool.
That's cheating.
Oh my gosh, the ship is sinking! What?
Let's do battle shots.
We gotta pause the hole!
Yeah, let's do shots of the water.
Yeah, you're right.
It's salt water.
No, it's you're right. No, it's salt water. Oh, it's salt.
Let's hit the other ship.
Yeah, they don't go down with us.
Miss.
Wow.
All right. Well, we got one more in us, and let's see who it's gonna be.
Let's find out, shall we?
Is it gonna be Matt?
Or Rachel?
Have fun, Matt.
Yeah, there you go, Matt.
F4. Miss. B3.
Hey, you guys playing Battleship? That's so cool. Yeah, man, get out of here. You're weird. Oh, guys, the ship is sinking. Oh my gosh, no way! Ah! Guys, we gotta plug the hole before the ship goes down. You're right. Oh, guys, take battle shots. Oh, it's battle shots. Oh, this isn't water. This is salt water. What's the difference? Oh, it's salty and it makes you die. Oh, guys, we gotta take down one before we all die. All right, B4, hit, roll.
Great job, Matt. Great job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. We are very, very happy that you guys took time to come out, support the Improv Club. This is our only fundraiser all this year, so we very much appreciate you guys doing this for the club. Once again, we're Tim, we're Parker, and we're not together.
We are the one.
Sorry. Once again, guys, have a very nice night. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you, guys. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, well, yeah.